It's gonna be the first time for Joel Embiid. Let me explain. Embiid has a new signature shoe with Skechers called the SKX JE1, and it's been in the works for quite some time now. I first reported about the shoe back in December 19, 2024, which is almost a year ago. From then to today, things have been relatively silent, with Skechers not giving any hints, probably to give the unveiling a shock value because after all, it's the signature shoe of the brand's main endorser. You see, I have been writing sneaker stories and posting shoe reviews for more than 10 years, and as always, a first signature shoe is a big deal for the brand, the athlete, and the fans. Technically, of course, the SKX JE1 is not the first signature shoe of Joel Embiid because he's had one before with Under Armour. But the thing is, Embiid having two first signature shoes is gonna leave a lot of room for comparison. With Joel Embiid constantly plagued with injuries, you gotta wonder if a new signature shoe is gonna be the best option for Skechers, because if he's gonna be out time and again, Skechers may have some adjustments to make. But until then, I guess there is no stopping the Skechers SKX JE1 this time around. So let's have a quick conversation. Skechers says a couple of things about the shoe, so let's start with the upper. According to Skechers, the SKX JE1 is designed for maximum performance on the court, combining three things: speed, stability, and comfort. To achieve that combination, the shoe is said to use a lightweight construction that keeps your feet comfortable during intense matches. Adding to this is a breathable knit upper that is said to give a refreshing feel, supposedly keeping your feet cool even at high speeds. The shoe also has a so-called special 3D printed design to keep your foot in place and to support sudden changes of direction. And then there's the cushioning setup. Skechers says that the SKX JE1 offers extra lightweight comfort with its Move foam cushioned insole. It is said to mold to the shape of your foot for a natural fit, reducing fatigue during long periods of play. For the primary foam material, the shoe uses 5th-gen midsole technology that is said to absorb shock with its flexible structure, making every step more energetic. Skechers says that this ensures a supportive experience from start to finish. And finally, you have the outsole. According to Skechers, the SKX JE1 uses Goodyear Performance outsole that provides superior traction for safe, fast steps. The rubber material is said to prevent slipping on the field, keeping your balance during sudden turns and fast sprints. Its non-marking feature prevents marks on the ground, and its multi-directional traction allows for more controlled movements. But let's go a little deeper, shall we? First off, Joel Embiid's Skechers signature shoe is a low-top silhouette. Now, I'm expecting the upper to be soft and flexible because of the knitted material, and at the same time supportive because of the crisscrossing web of TPU overlays. It seems functional, but others may not be a fan of how it looks. And then you have the heel section. Now, I know what you're thinking. It kind of looks like the heel cup on the Air Jordan 2, but with bigger and fewer ribs. I'm not sure what the material is, but given that it functions as a heel counter, it should be a more rigid plastic piece that's covered with a layer of fabric. Let's head over to the outsole. The treads look thin and seem stacked in a layer of crisscrossing lines. With a Goodyear rubber, the rubber material could be promising in terms of durability, but traction could be decent at best, given how Goodyear rubber in other Skechers basketball shoes has been nothing outstanding. Not entirely bad in terms of traction, but not the best either. But what about the cushioning? Probably the most interesting aspect of the shoe next to the upper is the cushioning. It's interesting for the most part because I'm not really sure how the setup feels. You have a Move foam insole sitting on top of the 5th-gen foam midsole. Both cushioning technologies have been around for quite some time now, which means they're not offering anything revolutionary. But that doesn't automatically mean that the cushioning is bad. I mean, it could be, but the material material has been used before in Skechers running shoes. While 5 Gen is a single density EVA material, it is said to be generally lightweight and responsive. It remains to be seen though if it's still gonna be responsive enough for heavier players, but I'm thinking lighter players may stand to benefit more from the cushioning. At this point, there is probably one question in your mind: is the Skechers SKX JE1 gonna be a better signature shoe for Joel Embiid than his first signature shoe with Under Armour, the Embiid one? Because if you recall, his Under Armour shoe was not a good performer on the court from almost all aspects, maybe except the outsole, which was decent at best. If that's the case, the SKX JE1 has a low bar to exceed, but will it? Honestly, I'm not expecting too much from the shoe. Now, from the looks of it alone, it seems decent enough, but probably not gonna be the best out there. But I could be wrong though, and I would definitely love to be proven wrong. You can expect Skechers to roll out more promotional materials in the next couple of weeks, leading up to the shoe's official release. The shoe, however, is already available in some online stores. I've seen some of them listing the retail price at around $170, with others indicating a discounted price at $120. So here's what I want to know from you. If you were Joel Embiid, would the SKX JE1 be something you'll be very proud of? Let me know what you think. Hey man, thanks for watching. You can support me and my rescued cats by joining my channel membership. Thanks, and I hope to see you on the next one.